Today is going to be some crock pot meals. Cheesy sausage and potatoes will be our first one. I sprayed my crock pot with a little bit of cooking spray. You need to chop up some potatoes, put those in, chop up some smoked sausage, put that in, drizzle with olive oil, beyond gravel, beyond all, and put your favorite steak seasoning in. We use Weber, pretty much everything, and Kinder, that's another brand we use. Okay. Reaching for the ground. I'm gonna cook this on low for about 6 hours, 4 to 6 hours, and I'll bring you back here when we get to that point because we gotta add something extra. Okay, y'all, so we come to the end of the day and it's time to add the last ingredient to the sausage and potatoes, and that ingredient is cheese. Shredded 2 cups of cheddar, and you are ready to go. Leave it cooking on low for a little while so that the cheese will melt, but it's ready to serve. This crock pot recipe, this is going to be creamy Italian chicken. You need to go ahead and spray your crock pot. Go ahead and put 2 or 3 chicken breasts, thawed chicken breasts in the bottom, half a bottle of Italian dressing over the top of this, and then just add a brick of cream cheese and cook that on low for about 4 to 6 hours, and then we will come back and do the rest of this recipe. Okay, so we're at the end of the day and I've already taken this out and I've shredded the chicken and put it back in. Now we will add the rest of the dressing. And then I made some cooked penne, and that's going to be poured in here. Okay, let's stir that up. Undercover agents of the other, beyond gravel, beyond all. We're going to add a container of grated Parmesan. It's about 5 ounces. Side by friends I need. Don't you tell me that you're in town, I already know. Really easy, quick dinner. It cooked for me, and all I had to do was add a few more extra ingredients, and it's ready to be served. Hey y'all, today we're going to do a crock pot poor man's stew, and we need to start with a small mixing bowl to get some of the ingredients together first before we go to the crock pot. You need to put in a can of diced tomatoes and 2 cups of beef broth. You can use chicken or veggie broth, whichever you have. Kind of stir that up. Need to put in some salt, about a teaspoon, a teaspoon of pepper, two teaspoons of Italian seasoning, a little bit too much, a teaspoon of onion powder, and you can put minced garlic in, but I'm just going to put a couple of teaspoons of garlic powder. Whisk all that together. Give me that look, take a bow, already know. Doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, in the crock pot, you need to add your cooked ground beef. And let me make sure I get all that out. That's drained, cooked and drained. You need to add 3 or 4 peeled and diced potatoes. A few carrots. I just put in some baby carrots. And I chopped up 1 onion. And go ahead and put in your tomatoes and spice mixture. Make sure you get all of those herbs out. Okay. Alright, so we'll cook that. We'll put the lid on and we'll cook it on low for 6 to 7 hours, or high for 3 to 4 until the potatoes are tender. Okay, y'all, so this is the end of the day. I tried the stew. I didn't really like the taste, so I tried to fix it a little. I added this. This is something that you should always keep in your kitchen. It's called Kitchen Bouquet. I got mine at Walmart. It's a browning and seasoning sauce, and it takes like just a little bit to help any soup or stew that you make. And I also added some bay leaves, and I think it's going to actually taste a lot better now. So just a thought. You don't have to add those things, but it will improve the flavor. Okay, see you next time.